We recently surveyed 60 executives who are responsible for overseeing cross-border investigations for large companies. And these were executives from all over the world, not just from the US. We had some from the UK, had some from Europe, had some from Asia Pacific. And they sort of contributed to a survey to tell us what are their challenges and how are they effectively meeting those challenges when they go out to do an investigation. One of the first things they told us is the demand that they are having to perform an investigation certainly is going up. Many said that it's been the same, others said it's going up, almost nobody said it's going down. And when we asked them prospectively to tell us what do they expect is going to happen in the future, almost universally they're saying, oh, we expect to see more. When you compare that to what are they feeling about their internal capabilities to do investigations, the results weren't very good. Basically, they told us they were underprepared in order to do these investigations. So 42% of the respondents told us that they didn't even have sufficient resources to get the job done. Typically, they would depend upon a combination of internal and external resources to do the work, but 42% said they know they didn't have enough resources to do it internally. When it came to training and having those 42% prepared, only 35% of the respondents felt like they had adequately trained their internal resources. Overall, they told us, and this is compared to a survey that we did in 2007, they just generally felt like their abilities to do an investigation today were just less effective than they were 5 years ago. We had a chance to measure that also. Final thing that we found to be rather alarming is when we asked them about their protocols. Do you essentially have sort of procedures in place on how to handle an investigation? Who should manage the investigation? How do you communicate when an investigation is going on? These are very complicated things to do. 52% said they had either limited or no protocols at all. So we've essentially found that companies are just, we call it, underprepared to meet the challenge of doing a cross-border investigation.